Look how little this guy is. Good morning, family. Good morning, family. Don't forget, grow some trees, grow some food, grow something. Let's get started. There's always something flying around, crawling around, hiding out in my garden. It's bad enough we're dealing with all of this heat, so I'm having all of these little tiny fruits now, and deformed fruit, and I also got to deal with pests. So the bell peppers are now so tiny. Look at this. It's like doll fruit. Good morning, family. As you can see, summer is in full effect. Fruit is not getting as big as it used to. So I'm gonna go ahead and harvest all of these and everything else that's not getting up to the size that it is supposed to be. How tiny that is. Got a nice size yellow one. Nice one. As you can see, this basil is way overgrown, so I'm going to go ahead and clip it back. Chocolate mint is also overgrown. So I thought I'd grab a handful of these Mexican limes while I was out here. All right, and that's my basket for this morning. So I pretty much used these guys as a trap all summer, and they've done their job. See all of the holes in them. They pretty much attracted a lot of moths. And now I'm just going to take off all of the damaged leaves and let it do its thing for the fall. Well, hello there. See what I'm talking about? Look at that. Got grasshoppers in here. which have done most of the damage to my greens this year. The heat we get out here, these guys taste much better in the fall. I know you guys can't see it, but I am still walking around with my machete. Heard a loud ruckus last night, and I was in my bedroom, my daughter was in hers, and we both came just kind of running out of our rooms like, what was that? And start looking around. My daughter's like, it sounded like someone was running down the hallway. And I thought about it, so I looked out the window to see if someone had opened the garage, and no, I go to the back door and I'm telling her, you know, okay, I'm gonna open the back door so we can, you know, try to figure out what's going on. And as soon as I did, my husband was pulling up on his bike, and I turned the back light on, and yeah, there were 2 or 3 foxes out here. They kind of froze for a minute and then they all just kind of took off. So I guess they were on the roof last night. I might as well take you off. So I guess coming out and turning the lights and everything on, they took off. They didn't do any damage last night. But it's really getting kind of hard to garden with these guys around. Like I said, seeing that video of the woman being attacked by that rabid fox, it made me a little paranoid now. So, all right, that's all I'm doing this morning because I'm already sweating. It's hot. I think it's going to be 102 today. I don't know about you guys, but I am so ready for fall. Look at these guys. Got all these hard water deposits on them. These are Meyer lemons. So they're doing pretty good. And like I said, my biggest surprise is actually my mandarin orange. So it's got way more pieces of fruit on it than I thought it did, and I'm actually going to have a pretty good harvest this year. This will be the first. Little Mexican lime is always doing good. It always is covered in fruit. I can come through here today and take all of these little limes off, and by next week it will have blooms all over it. So this was actually a really great purchase. Well, hello again. Look at that beauty. I know, I've definitely got to find you a home. I was getting a lot of scorching on my fruit trees over here, so I had to put up a shade cloth. But as you can see, they are getting a lot of new growth on them. This is the red grapefruit, and the kumquat is blooming again. So hopefully I will have some kumquats pretty soon. Look how tall it's gotten. This is the Nagami kumquat. So once I put the little makeshift shade cloth up over here, they've been doing pretty good, but our temperatures have not let up at all. We were in the 90s last weekend, and that is as cool as it has gotten since June. Look at that. Fox hair. All right, so I've made a huge mess out here and I didn't plan on it. Just thought I was gonna come out and water. And you guys know how that goes. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up. Water and get back inside before I catch on fire. Well, you guys want to see something crazy? Do you want to know how high these foxes can climb? So do you see how these trees connect? Do you remember when I was watering and a rat came out of there? So I came home the other day and this branch was completely bent down and there was just debris hanging out of there, and there was debris all on the ground. So I guess they got up there to get at that rat's nest that was up there, and I'm not angry, but you know, I get kind of tired of cleaning up the mess, but you know, I definitely don't want the rats around. As you can see, that branch over there that's hanging down, so they used that and climbed up and went from tree to tree and then went across here. So they are definitely climbers, they are agile, and I do have another clip. I'm not sure if I'll put it before this one or after, but I walked out and it was up towards the top of that tree, but by the time I got my phone out to record it, it was almost to the bottom, but you will see it climbing down that tree back there. Anyway, this was just a quickie, and I'm gonna get back inside out of this heat, and I'll see you all in the next video.